So do you see what I see? That's the biggest tomato I got out here, guys. It has been a long time since I've done a video, but I wanted to show you guys the progress of these guys. You guys have been with me from the get-go when they were seedlings, now shooting up. Now they're not no seedlings anymore. They're big girls and big boys. They're all flowering still. A whole bunch of them are still flowering, but I want to just show you also. You can take it from this angle. They have on the tree here. We have more tomatoes on the tree here. We have, of course, and these are what you call heirloom tomatoes. They're big tomatoes. You know, they're gonna be the big circular ones. This one here has a whole bunch of stuff on the tree. We have a young one right here. They're all in between. They have a whole bunch, and they're still flowering and still not the young ones. They're all just getting big and flowering. I think one of the reasons why they're a little delayed is because I had to move them a lot, because remember I had them in containers, and I had them in spinach containers and Gelita bottles, and I realized after a while, you know, some of them they need, especially tomatoes. That's a train passing there, guys, and it's right near the train. And but the peppers are doing fine. These are all bell peppers. I don't know if you can see. I shouldn't turn it like that. They're all bell peppers in there. They're all flowering. They all have young ones in the tree. They all have young ones coming up. We have bell peppers in between here. This is like it has a whole bunch in there. And these are, I don't know if you ever realize, in the supermarket they sell like gourmet style bell peppers with yellow, orange, red, you know. And these are what they are. They're all flowering and have young ones in them. Only tomatoes as well. Look at this one down here. Again, they all having them. So before the end of this month, your girl will be reaping some stuff. And of course, just to show you an update also here. This is my container of thyme. It's like thyme galore. This is rosemary. So if you have to do like garlic potatoes, you take some rosemary from there and some thyme. This is some scallions I have there. I cut these down just the other day and they're growing back again. This is arugula. This has struggled because when I got it as a plant, some insects will just eat them down. But instead of just throwing them away, I just cut them down and I stuck them in another container and I moved them. This is oregano. When you're doing some nice pasta dishes and you put some dried oregano, it tastes good. You try putting the fresh oregano, girl. It's delicious. And I kept some of these. These were like Gelita bottles, and this was a peanut butter jar, just to see, you know, the progress. And they're all flowering in there. So they have little ones in them, so it didn't turn out too badly. And I'm just show you something else. This is all basil, and all these things here. They come in really good also for your pasta dishes. It's delicious. You put a handful of basil in some pasta with some shrimp or something, divine. Just coming down here because I had to clear up the place. It was so congested, you know. But it's something I want to show you guys that I don't think I ever reported before. But I might have reported when they were like in the early stages. I had thrown some cucumber seeds here and they never came. But then one day I saw little stuff that showed up. And this is my cucumber plant. Look. But here's my pride and joy. Two things I want to show you. What do you see down there? A cucumber, guys. It's a cucumber. And then this right here, if I can get it to show you good, there's another little one coming there. And right here I have another one growing right there. And I learned something for the very first time about cucumbers. Now when initially cucumber plants, it sends out a lot of yellow flowers, but they are male flowers, male. And when it's sending out a female flower, the female flower will come out just like this. You see, it came out with the little piece on it already. See there, the little piece on it already. And so sometimes the bees may not pollinize the female flower, so you have to pick a male flower and manually just rub the male flower into where the little cucumber of the female flower to pollinate it, because sometimes the bee just don't do it. So I got cucumbers there. Oh, this morning, guys, I actually reaped garlic. I'll show you what I reaped. I have reaped potatoes since this get-go, and I just want to show you something in this potato plant here. I covered it up today, but can you see another little potato, sorry, coming up again? And they have a whole bunch of potatoes. So I reaped from here before, but I'm just gonna leave it for maybe a couple more weeks for them to grow, and then I will fully reap them. Again, there's scallions and I have parsley in there, and these are all tomato plants up here, and they all have flowers and they have young ones on them. They all come in so wonderfully, and they're primed, they're all flowering, they all have young ones on the tree, see? So some of them are pretty young, but they kind of bloomed late, and I just saw little one just shot up, and so I have them all in my grow bags. Remember my famous grow bags? Except for this one, this was a protein shake container, and I just, put it there. But they're all in my grow bags, and I love these bags. I want to get maybe the 2-gallon, bags. But I'm not done planting. I plan on planting strawberries and blueberries, because that's those crops love cool weather, and spring is fast. Fall is quick approaching. It's approaching us quite quickly, so I definitely going to start planting strawberries and blueberries, and whatever else I can plant in the month of August. I have to do some research. I'm gonna do it. And just a little more things. This is parsley. I still have a little spinach container there. So I have some parsley I got there and I put there. I found a little straggling tomato there, and I just replanted him. This is again oregano, and this is oregano as well. So guys, I feel so good. Since I have started this, I've been able to reap potatoes. I've gotten some little onions which I happily threw into my pot. Of course, I have constant supply of thyme and scallion, and rosemary as well. And now I have parsley. My peppers are about to bloom within the next week or two. And I am so happy I started this project in the month of March. And I will tell anyone, it doesn't take a lot to grow. You just have to have a desire, and you don't even have to buy the seeds. You can just, a pepper you buy in the store, just take those seeds and just put them on a paper towel and leave it let dry for a couple of days, and then you sprinkle them in a little bit of soil. If you have scallions, cut the ends off, stick them in the ground. You're going to be surprised how they're going to grow. Anything that you buy, you can replant. Lettuce, you just cut the ends off, stick it in a glass of water for about a week. It shoots out roots, plant it. Celery, you can do that as well. Anything, even carrots you can do. You can get carrot tops. So I'm so happy I did this project. It has been a blast. It has been very therapeutic, because when I come out here in the morning and I see about my babies and I see how they're growing. And again, once you saw how it was a struggle in the month of March when the coronavirus shut down, I had a desire. I only had seeds at that point, and I had stuck some scallions in water, and I haven't bought scallions since, and this is the result. They're all in bloom. I'm not finished planting yet. Now with the potato, because of you see how it's drying up, it's an indication that the plant is almost ready to be harvested. Now when I had reaped the last time, normally people pull the whole plant out, but I said no, I'm not gonna pull the plant out. I'm just gonna dig down and get some potatoes in there, because the plant was still green. So now as it's beginning to dry, it's an indication, as I mentioned, that it's nearing its end, because that's an indication that the plant is ready to be harvested. So I'm gonna give it maybe until the end of the month, next 50 more days, and see if these more potatoes come, and I'm gonna take it out. So just now he's gonna be reaped, you know. I also had, oh, but remember that I had some onion seeds. My plant had grown so well, and I had onion seeds. I actually harvested those and put them in Ziploc bags, so maybe I can try the plant. And I'll show you one more thing. This is a lettuce plant. I also got lettuce as well. And you see that? They're all flowering. So pretty soon when this is all dried up, I'll be able to take this and then I can put them in the ground as well and have seeds, you know. So guys, this is my project. This is my happy project, and I just wanted you guys to see how things have been coming along and they've been blooming and everything. I'll keep you guys posted again. All right, bye.